Well, hello. So, I held a community post to decide what my first ranking video would be, and all brawlers won. So, I am now about to rank all brawlers in the game. Yay! Not really entirely sure I'm gonna do this, but I will say I don't have every brawler in the game. I am missing a few epics, a few mythics, a few legendaries. So this will mainly just be based on the design of the characters and like their voice, not really how they play or anything. Just how much I like the design, how much I like the characters and stuff. So we gotta start with Shelly, and she's very basic, so I don't really know where to put her. There's not really any role in the game that I say I would outright dislike. So we're just gonna say C is like I'm okay with them tier. So Shelly's just gonna go there. Nita is a pretty cool brawler. The design is alright. Not much going on, so I guess I'll just put her in. I'll put her B. Colt, same as Shelly. Just gonna go into C tier. And I'm not entirely a big fan of Bull. Like, it's just the face I don't like. Like, I don't like the big ring. Like, I understand what they were going for. I just not a fan of it personally. Just gonna go in E. I'm trying to get through it as quickly as possible. There's 82 of these guys. Brock. We're just gonna put him in D. You know, the remodel, although it was necessary, it did not need to be what it was. Next is Barley. I really like the robotic brawlers, but Barley is definitely the most meh of them all. I think I'll put him in C tier. I don't really care for him much. Up next is Poco. I love Poco. Easily the best rare brawler, and I think he is deserving of an A tier. Yes, A tier. Next is El Primo. He is pretty cool. Do I like him more than Barley? So I don't really know about that. So I do think I like his base more than Barley. Like, Barley has pretty good skins, but Primo's just alright. Up next, Rosa. She's I guess. I think I like her more than Colt, but not more than Shelly. So I'm just also gonna put her in C. And now we're moving on to the Super Brawlers. And Jessie is just okay. I like her more than Shelly though. So yeah. Dynamite is Dynamite. I love his personality, and his design is just okay. But I'm gonna put him in B for now. Tick. Somehow my third highest trophy brawler in the game. I love the design. His voice is funny. You know, it's barely a voice. So I'm gonna put him in S tier. Okay, now we got 8-Bit. 8-Bit is one of the first brawlers I ever found out about before going into this game. Before I got the game, I found out about 8-Bit, and he was something I loved. So we're gonna add a row above. And that row is going to be the W tier, which is where 8-Bit is going to go. I love 8-Bit, and he is in my top 10 favorite ballers the entire game. I don't know why, he's just so cool. And up next is Rico. I did not care for Rico at all until very recently, when I got his hypercharge skin and his hypercharge, like within 2 days of each other. So he might not better than Poco. I really like Poco's design, so I'm gonna put him in A. Penny. I love Penny, and I do not know why. I don't play her at all. I suck with her. I don't enjoy playing her, but her design is amazing. Her remodel was amazing. I wasn't playing when it first happened, but I do love the remodel. So I think she deserves S for that. Daryl, my barrel boy. I'm just gonna. So I love the pirate trio clearly, And Daryl, the first brawler I ever made a video on this channel. I don't know what it is about Daryl. He was my first ever main when I first got the game. Even though he's really bad, I enjoy playing him so much. His design is awesome. His voice is hilarious, which just puts him at W tier for me. Up next is Carl. His design's alright, like, he has a pretty cool face, but there's not much to him. He's not D tier. He's not D tier. Better than El Primo. I might move El Primo up. I think I might also, yeah, that's fine. Carl is a B tier. Jackie, I do not care about Jackie at all. Her like little icon is always really stupid to me. Like, what? Why is her mouth open? I don't like this. Is she better than Brock? I don't know. I'm just gonna put it right there for now. Up next is Gus, and Gus is cool. He's kind of basic, but he's also super rare. Better than Nita? I don't think so, but better than Dynamite? Yeah, I'm gonna put him in B tier. Bo is just alright. Like, he doesn't really stick out to me much. Like, I don't really care for Bo at all. So I'm just gonna put him, probably behind Shelly. And yeah. Ems. Her design is okay. I just don't care for the Brawler. I'd honestly put her below Cole. Yeah. Stu. Like I said, I love the robotic Brawlers. I'm also gonna move Marley up a bit. And Stu is probably A tier, like right behind Rico. Actually, no, in front of Rico. I recently started playing Stu a bit more, and he's really fun now that I actually know how to play him. And even though this isn't about like their gameplay, I also just love his design. All his skins are great. His voice is done by my favorite voice actor the entire game, who also plays Chester. So he's very deserving of A tier, almost S tier maybe, but I'll just put him in A. Next is Piper. She's alright. The only problem is like her design is very basic. I think we'll put her in C, which is fine. Pam. Just personally, not much going on for me. I think she's better than like Bo, but not much. Okay, Frank is just ugly. Frank, I'm not a fan of Frank. Like I also don't have Frank, so I can't really tell you how he plays. Do I have all brawlers before this? I think I do. So Frank is the first brawler I don't have, and I couldn't tell you how he plays, and I'm just not a fan of his face. So he's gonna go in E. Up next is BB. Don't have BB either, but she's really cool. Her voice is her voice doesn't like really fit. It's way too high. Like her voice should be like deeper, almost like I don't know, but I think she like deserves B, maybe ahead of the Bruno, maybe even ahead of Nita and Gus. She deserves B. B, wow. She's okay. I do have B. I don't play her often at all. But does she deserve B? Is she better than Jessie? I don't think she's better than Jessie. I'm also gonna put her below Rosa. Fitting. So, yeah. Up next is Gale, the old man. I remember getting Gale for like a star drop a while back, and then somehow got a 27 win streak with him. Gale is really fun to play, and now that he's actually like really good, he's even more fun to play. I think he's like right below Rico in terms of design, though. His voice, I don't know who his voice actor is, can't remember their name, but they did great with him. He has really iconic voice lines that he's really fun to quote. Like, what does this button do? Like, the kids these days, he's just really fun. And so I'm just gonna put him in A. Up next is Nani. Probably the most basic and most boring of the robot designs, like the one eye. I don't know, I said it like that. I think she's just C tier. Like, she's cute. Her voice is really cute. Okay, this entire trio is just gonna go in C, I guess. Up next is Edgar. I will admit, his design and voice are like perfect for what he's supposed to be. Like, Edgar, as much as I hate him for the way he plays, he does do like a good job with some things. And it might honestly be better than Nita's. I don't think so, but better than Gus and Dynamite. Yeah, hold on, I messed that up. So yeah, he is gonna go in B tier, as much as I don't want to put him there. Up next is Colette. I love Colette's design. I only just recently got her, so I don't know much about her gameplay. Her voice is great. Like, her whole, like, scrapbook thing is also really cool. A tier, I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, I'll put her in A tier. I might also move BB up to A tier. And, so yeah, I think this is very deserving for Colette. She is really fun. She's so chaotic, and I love chaotic brawlers. And so, A tier is fine. Belle, I don't know what it is, but the Goldar gang, I love them. I love their designs. I love their personality. And Belle's voice is so good. Her voice actress did such a good job. So she's also going to be A, right behind B. Honestly, above BB, I would say. So yeah, also don't even have Belle. So, another brawler I don't have is Griff. Griff is weird. Like, his head is so... I know it's supposed to be a cash register as a head. It just looks so weird. And everything below the head is also, like, just alright. Griff is honestly better than Barley. I know he has, like, a great voice, so I'm gonna put him better than Barley, so B tier. I love Ash. He might have one of my favorite voices in the entire game. I love his Scottish accent. I love doing, like, an Ash impression. Do I do it right now? Time to take a Tirafish or make Daddy proud. He has a great... I love Ash. Better than Penny, yes. Better than Tick, I don't know. So Ash, you're gonna go here in S tier. Up next is Grom. His voice is alright. Grom is nothing too special, honestly. His design is really interesting, and I like his backstory being terrified of children. But it also just isn't much going for him. His voice is great, though. Another amazing voice. I think B tier would be a fitting place for him, in my opinion. Lola is a brawler I do not care about at all. Her voice is alright, I guess. Not much going for it, honestly. When I say, like, her design is also pretty cool, I just don't care for the brawler. I'm gonna put her in C tier, I guess. But like I said, there's no brawlers that I actually dislike at all. They're all pretty good. I just don't care for some. But one I definitely care for is Bonnie, because she is so... Bonnie is one of the cutest brawlers in the game. Her voice is amazing. I do have Bonnie. She's pretty fun, but I just like her design and all. Do I put her S? I might put her S. Actually, no. I don't like her more than Poco, so I'm gonna put her in A. But she is great. Oh boy, up next is Sam. I don't have Sam, but I just love his design. His voice is great. Better than Belle, I would say. Is he better than Bonnie? I don't know. I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna put him. I don't know. I keep calling her him. Sam is pretty cool. This little icon from him is kind of weird, though. All right. Up next is Mandy. Mandy's voice is great. Like, I'm saying that just because I really like her voice actor, but overall, she's just I don't really care for her too much, but her voice, and, well, mainly the fact that she has that voice actor makes me like her a lot. But, I would say, not better than Pam. She goes in C tier. Okay, oh, Maisie. Maisie is pretty cool. I know very little about Maisie. I don't have her, but her design is great. Her hair, her, like, robotic arm, her, like, whole gimmick of, like, being, you know, a work at the Star Theaters, fixing everything. I would say that is A tier. Better than Belle. I don't think it's better than Colette. Actually, no, it might be better than Colette. Not better than Belle though. I love Belle. So yeah, A tier. Okay, next up is Pearl. Weakest member of the Gold Arm gang, in my opinion, is a robotic brawler with a one eye. So, Pearl is just alright. Not much going on. Her voice lines are really funny, though. Like, I know there's like 3 diabetes, and that's really funny to me. And, A, I don't think so. Honestly, worse than Barley, in my opinion, so we're just gonna put her in, might be worse than Jessie. I'm gonna put it right here. Lori. Okay. I love the Star Hub designs for that trio. Larry and Lori look so cool, especially together. Better than Penny. Better than Hank though. I don't know. It's gonna go. They're gonna go there for now. Angelo. Low key, kinda ugly for real. Angelo is. I don't like this icon for him. I'm gonna put him in D. Like, the thing about Angelo is they nailed everything he is supposed to be. I just don't like his design. He's really ugly. Like, he's okay. He's a good brawler. I just hate his design a lot. So that's where Angelo's gonna go. Up next, the final epic brawler. I almost forgot we were in the epic brawlers. Is Barry. Barry is really cool. His design is great. Like, he's so colorful. Where would he rank though? I don't know. Since he's new, I'm not sure where to rank him. I would probably go like A, maybe B. Do I like him more than BB? I think I do. BB might honestly can move down to B. She's gonna say an A for now. But okay. Next is a controversial one. I am not a fan of Mortis's design. Like, his voice, yeah, you can't go wrong with the voice. He is the creature of the night. But I'm not a fan of his design at all. Like, this icon is not doing justice. Like, especially on the tier list where you can barely see his eye. He is better than Lola, and that's all I can say. Tara. I don't have Tara. I'm not really that big on Tara either. She is okay. I don't know much about her. Her voice lines are just humming. So I'll put her in D. I don't really care. But then we have Jean, and there's a lot of mythics that I like. Jean is an easy S tier for me. His voice lines are funny, just the last he does. His design is also funny. The only thing I don't like about his design is the goatee he has. I mean, you can't see it in this image, but he has it, and it looks so weird, and makes you forget that this silly little thing is supposed to be like 10,000 years old. I mean, it reminds you that he's supposed to be like 10,000 years old. I think not better than Larry and Laura, but he is better than Penny. So yeah, he's gonna go in S tier. Max. Max is. There's just one thing I don't like about Max, and that's her base model. There's a skin that she has. Struggling to remember what it's called. The Streetwear Max, I think. That skin should have been her base model, because she does not look good in the suit. But I think she is just B tier. Max is still cool, but she's just not rocking this base model well. Okay, Mr. P. Okay, Mr. P. Gosh, Mr. P. I think he's A tier. Better than, no, Gale versus Mr. P. voice lines, I love the little silly voice lines, especially from Mr. P. It's just, his design is also pretty cool. He's not a real penguin, though. If he was a real penguin, I think I would like him better. But he's a little suit, and I don't like that. Mr. P is just alright. Well, actually, is he better than Maisie? Is he better than Colette? Is he better than... Is he... oh my god, I'm just changing everything. Okay, so he's just gonna right there. Sprout. I love this guy. I love Sprout. He's so silly. I don't know anything about Sprout because I don't have Sprout, but his design is amazing. He might also go in S. Better than Penny? I don't think so, but he is gonna go right here. Alright, who's next? Lou! Yay! I love Lou. I don't have Lou, but I love Lou. His voice lines are also great. The fact that he can't, like, it's part of his lore that he can't sell anything just because he's on a mountain and selling snow cones. That's so funny, but he's also so cute. Like, look at him winking. He is so cute, and I love him for that. So, better than, he might honestly be better than Hank. I think he deserves to be right there. I know the second I'm able to unlock Lou, I'm going to do it. And so yeah, Byron. Byron is alright. There's one thing I don't like about Byron though, and that is this stupid icon. Why is his mouth like that? I have yet to get Byron, mainly because there's just mythics that come before him that I like better. So Byron is honestly gonna be a C tier for me. I think he's a bit better than he's honestly top of C tier. I like his design. His voice is amazing. He also voices one of my favorite brawlers in the game. So it's just he's okay. I just don't like this very stupid thing they gave to him. Next is Ruffs. I love dogs. You can't go wrong with dogs. I know very little about Ruffs. He's like the least played brawler in the entire game. I never see him. He looks a little in game. Like his head looks bigger in game than it does in this picture. But I think he's like bottom A, I would say. Actually, he might be B. I don't know if I'd like him better than Nita. So I think B is fine. Oh my gosh, Squeak. Okay. Squeak kind of sucks, but everything else about him is great. Like, his design is so funny. His origins are really funny. This icon, unlike Byron, is so cute. With his little tongue out. Squeak is, I picked him knowing he sucks, but I just picked him because his design is so great. He's better than Hank, honestly. He is going in S tier. Alright. Next up is Buzz. Alright, so saying this now, Buzz is W. He is I'm not going to spoil anything, but he is one of my favorite brawlers in the game. Buzz, I love his voice. I love his design. He's so funny. Like, I would just love to meet his voice actor so he can just say the stupidest things as Buzz. I love this stupid dinosaur so freaking much. I don't know what it is. He looks so cool with the shades. But yeah, Buzz, he's the only lifeguard I would want, even though he would do a very bad job at saving me. Hold on, let me change the color for W. Oh no, it is a black color. Dang. Anyways, Buzz is W tier. Getting close to the end. Okay. Thing. He's okay, I guess. He does. I really like Fang's voice actor. I don't have Fang. I don't know much about Fang. They did do a good job of what he's supposed to do. I just don't really care for him. He also, just like Ed Creed, makes me mad whenever I play against him. So he's gonna go in B tier below Ruffs. Eve. Okay, Eve. I know nothing about Eve. I never see Eve. I only heard like a few voice lines from her. Her design is alright. Nothing too special. Honestly, it might be C tier, I would say, below Jessie. She's cool. I don't really care for her. Janet. Okay. Janet is Bonnie, but less cute. Still cool, just less cute. Probably just like a worse Max in my opinion. So I'm just gonna put her in B tier. Not much going on there. Oh my gosh, Otis. I love Otis. He is the Squid Boy, and Silly's cool too. You gotta love Silly right here. It might be an S tier design. Either S tier or A. Is he better than Sprout though? He might be better than Penny. I'm gonna put him S. Like, this picture does not do him justice. He looks so freaking cute. He is so silly. I love Otis. Oh right, Buster time. Buster exists. I don't know much about Buster. He's just there to me. Like, his design is just kind of meh to me. His voice, in my opinion, it doesn't look like it fits his design. It's not the voice I would have given him. Like, I do not care about Buster enough to know anything about him. I think I'm gonna put him below, might be bottom C tier, honestly. I don't care about Buster at all. I don't know nothing about him. Gray. Okay, he has no voice lines. He's a mime, of course. So, he has the pews, but that's not really count. But his design is great. Definitely does what it's supposed to do. It's just, he is, you know, a little lacking in some areas. But, like, the personality they give him, even with, like, not talking or anything, is really great. So, I think he's gonna go at top of B for now. I like him more than you. His design is great. Ooh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. RT is a W tier. I don't know what it is about RT. I just really like his design. So something I noticed is I for some reason love characters that do this with their eyes. I don't know why. I just do. RT doesn't, and he's pulling it off. He is so mysterious. I love the lore of Brawl Stars. He's very connected to the lore. And I just love RT. His voice is amazing. He's kind of like 8-bit. He just has better colors, in my opinion. I love his color scheme. I love the color scheme of the Star Hub trio. So he is going in W tier as the current top 3 currently. Oh, alright. So, Willow is my least favorite ball in the game in terms of design. I hate this face with a passion. I don't hate Willow. She's alright. I just don't like this face. I've barely heard her voice. What I've heard is very mid. I'm not a fan. It hurts to call a voice mid because I know these voice actors tried. Like, they tried their best. They were just being told to do what they were supposed to do. And I just don't like Willow's voice. I hate her design. Well, I want to say hate, but well, yeah, I hate her design. So I'm gonna put her in F tier. Doug. So I think when I started playing, Doug was like very close to releasing when I started playing, and I was always aware of Doug's existence in this game. He's really funny looking. I love the Velociraptor trio. His smile is like, they even put sparkles on his smile. You know it's a great smile. Better than Bonnie? I don't know. Better than Sam? I think he's not as good as Stu, so I'm gonna put him in between Stu and Rico. His design is great. I just wish he was a bit better in the game, and I don't have him. Alright, almost done with Mythics. We got Chuck. Chuck has a great voice. This voice actor like really put in his all there. His design is kind of he's just green Morris in a train. So, like, his design is cool. I like the color green a lot. It's my favorite color. I think he's better than, better than Nani, honestly. Actually, better than Pearl. So yeah. He's C tier. Just okay. Oh, next is Charlie. Okay. Charlie is just okay, in my opinion. Like, her voice acting is great. I would say that. Her voice is great. It's just, I don't really care for her that much. I do have her. I got her from a Star Drop. I mean, not a Star Drop, a Star Box. But she's just okay. Honestly, Don't really care for her. I'm gonna put her below Shelly. Miko. Voice is great. I'm not a big fan of his design though. Like his design is good, just not a big fan of it. I might honestly put him below Griff. Like he's cool. Like what they went for is great. His personality is amazing. I will say that. It's just I'm not a fan of the design personally, so I'm gonna put him in B tier. Melody. Melody is interesting in my opinion. Like, when a new brawler comes out, I'm always quick to switch to that brawler. Melody is the only brawler I never did that for, and is the only new brawler that is released that I do not have. I just, her design just didn't stand out to me. Like, as I look back on it, her design is pretty good. It's just I don't care for it at all. I think she's honestly, yeah, worse than Jessie in my opinion. C tier is stacked. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we're gonna put her there. Lily. I really like Lily. I don't know much about Lily, but I really like Lily. Well, I know a lot about Lily. I don't know what I'm saying. Her design is just alright. Like they could have done a lot more with her. Like she doesn't really have a personality, which I'm not a big fan of, because like she just looks angry all the time. But, like they could have did more with that. So her design great, personality lacking. She doesn't have a voice, so I'm going to put her bottom of A. I do love all like the designs in the Enchanted Woods. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. What's it called? Place. I don't know. Environment in the game. So yeah. Clancy, newest brawler as of now. Well, kind of. There's Mo, who got leaked the other day, but Clancy is as of now the newest brawler. And when I first saw him in the Brawl Talk, I loved this thing. I don't know why, but I love Clancy. Even though this isn't based on gameplay, he is easily like one of my favorite brawlers to play. He is so fun. His voice lines are amazing. I think he has the same voice actor as Griff, and yeah, I can tell. His voice is amazing. His personality is hilarious, especially the two animations he's in are amazing. Just because of Clancy, he's so funny in those animations. So yeah, he's S tier worthy. And that was the last mythic. On to the 11 legendaries. Starting with Spike. You can't go wrong with Spike. Like, he's just a cactus. He has the most mysterious personality. He has no voice and will never have a voice. But his design is just very strong. I'm gonna put him in S tier, honestly. He's alright. Crow. I don't have Crow. But, okay. Crow is, not gonna lie, in my opinion, kind of overrated. Like, he's just a bird. His voice is okay. He's cool. Don't get me wrong, he's cool. He just doesn't have much going on. I think he's better than Ruffs. Maybe better than Edith. Yeah, I will say better than Edith. His personality seems cool. I know very little about Crow, but he will go and be. He also has like the least original name in the entire cast. Why call him Crow? Anyways, Leon. Also don't have Leon. You know, most people I know that he was their first legendary. But Leon, I always say Leon is me if I was a brawler. He's just really, he's cool. I don't have him, so I don't really know much about his personality. I don't really know where to rank him. I think he would be like below Gale, honestly. I'm not sure. So yeah, I think that's fine for him. His voice seems really cool. I just don't know enough about him to rank him higher. But I do know a lot about Sandy. Sandy is fun. Personality, he's silly. He just sleeps all the time. His design is great. I would say he's like better than Penny in terms of design. Like, yeah, he doesn't have much going on other than the sleep thing. So yeah, design is great though. So S tier is fine. Oh boy, it's Surge time. All right. So Surge, come on, bud. You are going up to number 2. Surge. When I first saw Surge, he's like, oh yeah, that is a legendary. I did not really like pay attention to him when he was a chromatic, but when I saw him like with the legendary, it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, that is a legendary. Surge looks so cool. He was one of the few brawlers I actually bought just because he looks cool. I love Surge. His skins are amazing, especially Kraken Surge. His personality is great. He's so cool. I wish they put his glasses on him in the profile icon, because he looks so much better with the glasses on, doing his little pose. I just pull off Surge's pose in IRL. I don't know why I do it, but I do. His smile, amazing. You cannot go wrong with Surge. He's the best. Amber. I don't know why Surge was before Amber, but Amber time. Okay, in my opinion, Amber does not deserve to be legendary. I do have Amber. She is just okay. Her design, kinda eh. Her gameplay is definitely not legendary worthy, but her voice is pretty cool though. I do like her voice. Voice is easily the best part. I know she's like accident prone, I think. That's what I see from like animations and her. Yeah, just her animations and like animation on the YouTube channel, I think. But I think she's just okay. I don't think she's better than Griff, so I'm gonna put her there. Meg. Okay. Meg is just a really mid design. Like, just the human form is mid. Her voice, I said it earlier, I hate to say this, but I hate saying that the voice editor didn't do a good job, but her voice sucks. So, the only good thing about her is her mech, which is just Surge, but looks stupider. I think her mech's name is Rob. Is that true? I don't know. So I'm gonna put Meg in D tier, honestly. She's not that cool. But Chester, on the other hand, is pretty cool. His voice, easily one of the best in the game. I love Chester. His design is great. So I'm not. He's kind of hard to rank. Is he better than Barry? I don't know. I love Barry. I think he's better than Barry. I'm gonna put him in here. Alright. I'm gonna save Cordelius for later. We're just gonna skip straight to Kit. Kit is... I hate going up against him in Showdown. Especially since I play Showdown a lot. But his design is amazing. This is like the best profile icon in the game. He looks so silly. Kit, great design. Personality is great too. His voice, I would say it doesn't fit, but it also does. Like, it's not the voice you would expect to hear from him, but it does work. Like, it's weird. Kit, honestly, better than Gene. He's gonna go in S tier. Up next is the most recent legendary, Draco, Master of the Star Park, Ruler of the World. Draco, his design is pretty cool. His design, like Chester, a combination of Chester and Mortis, honestly. Like, I love the rock and roll theme. His voice is great. He is close to S, but I think he's better, I would say below Gale, in my opinion. The dragon looks cool, especially like in his icon. Like, the dragon just stares directly at you, and that's so cool. Okay. Time for the final brawler. Cordelius. Saving him for last for obvious reasons. because he is my favorite brawler in the entire game. I grinded for this guy's mastery title. Amazing mastery title, amazing voice. He has the same voice actor as Fang. Oh my god. I kid you not, Cordelius is the only reason I am playing Brawl Stars. I remember seeing, like, I don't know how, but I got, like, recommended Brawl Stars community posts. And they had Cordelius in them. He was close to coming out. He looked so cool to me. It's like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this guy, but he looks so cool. I have to have him. I started watching, like, first started watching Lex and Kairos. Just to find out what Cordelius was. He is so cool to me. My current favorite brawler, I just love Cordelius. So he is easily my favorite brawler in the entire game. And with that, it's all 82 brawlers ranked. I guess I should rank Mo, because he just got leaked. He's not on here, of course, but in terms of design, he probably would be around here with Grom. He looks really similar to Grom. So probably like below Grom as of now. We know nothing about him other than his design. He has a good design though. But yeah, that's all brawlers. So Cordelius is the best. Willow is the worst. And that is the entire tier list. This is like the third time my opinions on these guys have changed, but these top ones have always been the same. Cordelius has always been my favorite, followed by Buzz, followed by Surge, followed by Daryl. It's always been like this. And that's it. I don't really know how to do an intro, so I'm just gonna say, see you later, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.